So I believe you have already created an account. So let's mark it done. Now we'll go to create a user for the AWS. Let me log in. Uh, these are the recently visited services, but all the services you could find here in the services section. Uh, Compute, storage, database, all the web platform services, cloud services are available. So, right now our target is for this S3 only. This is just storage. So before storing that we need a user which has the permission to from the AWS standard kit to interact with this AWS from our Eclipse. Okay, so for that we need a account and the security password also. So you are in the security, identify uh, and compliance. IAM, click on the IAM. Okay, in the IAM, uh, this is the create individual IAM user. If you click here, click on the manage user. In a manage user, this is a my user I have already created, but I want to show you, if a new one by clicking the add user. Here you can give any username. Okay, my demo user, and here we have the two access type. One is the programmatic access and AWS management console access also. So we need programmatic access for the AWS SDK, CLI, other development tools. But you can give the management console also, both useful. And the auto generated password and custom password, you can choose both. You can choose anyone which you as per your preference. Let's say custom password A B C D, let's say something. Okay, user must create a new password at next time. It's I'm just uncheck this, but if you want, you can leave it checked so that you can log in when you will trying to log in the next time. It will prompt pop up by asking you have to change the password. Okay, our password here is the 123 ASTF. Okay, username is my. Okay, let's note it down. Then we need to create a group also. Creating a group, and here different kinds of permissions has been provided, and the policies also by default. You can create your own policies, but for now you can create your own policy by clicking here. But for now I am choosing the administrator access, and the my demo group. Okay, now create the group. The group has also been created. Click on the next preview. So you could see this is the summarization of the user what you have just added, my demo user, and the access level is the programmatic access and AWS management console access. So console password type is the custom, though we have given or customized the password. Required reset is no, and the create user. Once you click create user, here you need to this is the access key. Okay, so these two things you need for our SDK and Eclipse setup: access key ID and security access key. So let's note it down. Okay, so our access key would be one and security access key. Let's copy it and hide it. Done. So we have our access key and security key. Now it's done. Let's close it. So we have two users now. Now we will go to the S3. Now we are done from the UI side. We'll go to our content. See AWS user created. We have done with the user creation part also, right? So configure Eclipse with AWS. So let's open the Eclipse. So in the before opening the Eclipse, before going ahead for the Eclipse, I just want to tell you which version of the Eclipse you should use. This is the latest version I used here. That is uh, Eclipse Oxygen. Okay, and this is the version of the Oxygen release 4.7. Once you download it from Google Oxygen, then you need to go and Eclipse Marketplace. AWS. Oh, yes. AWS SDK, we could set up in many different ways. Through Gradle, through GitHub, and through POM, and download the SDK and add in your project as a library. There are multiple ways, but though I promised I want to make it as a very simple and very handy also. So that's why I choose AWS toolkit for the Eclipse. It is available in the Eclipse market space, and from there you could install it. I have already installed it, so it shows me installed. For you, it will come as a installing. So there you could click install and couple of next and it's done. Okay, so once you install it, that time it will ask you the credential to have a conversation with the AWS, and after installing it would ask you to restart the Eclipse, right? So that time it would ask you the credential for the AWS. That time you need to provide the access key and the security key. These two things you need to provide there. Okay, so I'm cancelling it now. Once you installed it, you could see this AWS toolkit for Eclipse. Okay, this overview and this AWS stuffs will be prompted to your screen. These are the two bucket what we have created, 3 and 2. So that's its pop up here. So it's always be in sync with your AWS cloud. So it makes the life developers life more easier. You could access all your AWS in your local Eclipse. So that is the benefit if you give the account details when it will prompt for asking you. And though we have to give the these credentials when we write your program in our property file, but still it would be beneficial if you give the credential. So it makes a sync from the AWS cloud and your local Eclipse. Okay. Now, once you've done everything, Eclipse has been set it up, we'll create a new fresh project. The project would be AWS this is the name we need to choose here, and AWS Java project for now. Let's give the name AWS project. Click finish. It will take a little time to finish this set it up. Oh, now it's done so quickly. So, here we will see the Maven dependence has already been made up with the AWS Java SDK, and this JRE and set it up has also been done by this AWS. Form is also created by the auto generated. Now, that is we need to go to AWS. Yeah. This is the AWS Java SDK. You can download it from the Amazon. Once you download, just extract it. If you open, then in the sample, you could find there are couple of examples here. In this example, let's click in the Amazon S3. In Amazon S3, this is the Java file and couple of property files. We will import this available sample file to our Eclipse and see if it would work. So for importing, you need to select this uh, this package and import as a file system. Next, you need to point where exactly your sample file is stored. AWS Java SDK sample programs. This is the Amazon S3. Click OK, and it will going to store into the folder of the package name what you have selected. Okay, done. So it's showing us the error, and the reason of the error would be the package name. Package does not match. Okay, so for that you need to right click and copy qualified name, package and the qualified. Done. That is done. And the credential has a property file which is a credential property file. You need to double click it. Here you would access key ID, access security access. Okay, so we had already this ID here. We'll try with this ID first. Let's see. Okay, so now we all set. Now it has the option. We'll go through the code step by step. But here one delete, the bucket has created and it also deleted that bucket also. So I don't want to delete the bucket. I won't be able to show you if it would delete it. So I need to comment it, but later on we'll uncomment. I will see the delete option is also available. Okay, so here, okay, this is the bucket name I have given, and okay, underscore. This will be the key. This will be the my S3 bucket DRP. Let's open and we'll see whether any changes here. No. Let's run it. Let's see if it would run. Okay, we got an error. Okay, bucket name should not contain the uppercase. That's good. Not case. We came to know another error. That's really good. Creating bucket DRP along with the UID and listing the bucket also. Okay. It's got up with an unexpected error. It might be we had used multiple user. But the same if I would use okay, so I got up with an error that is a major client exception, which means the client encountered with a serious internal problem while trying to communicate with the S3, and the reason was is won't be able to HTTP request. So my internet got to fluctuate, so that's why I won't be able to connect. So that might be the reason. But the it was half through and the DRP got created also, but the bottom part of the method did not execute it. Let's see in which state it is. Yeah, see, mm, the DRP got executed, but nothing is inside. It's empty. So that's why we have to begin from the beginning. So here I'm going to change this DRP to okay, make it 4, and the file name is also 4. Okay, now I'm running it again. Bucket has been created. It's a listing bucket also. DRP 4, 3, 2, all the bucket listed, and it has some garbage value with a text and plain, and DRP4. DRP4 bucket has also deleted. Oh, let's see. No, that was because of the message count, but we commented that deleted code. Only the sysout came of the deleted. So this is the 4 newly created bucket. This is the DRP4 file. If you click here, there is a some value here, XML format, but I want to show you in a in a text format. This is a garbage value. So this is how the program should communicate with the S3. But first, let's go through the step by step what exactly it has been written in the simple code. In this demonstration, we are communicating with the AWS SDK, and here here is the main method. It first creating a AWS credential, and in the try block it's gathering the credential information from here, AWS access key, and this is the security key. So in the S3 it's creating a new object of the x3 by passing on the credential and the region also. Here with the region I was used the simple code which was provided by the Amazon, US West. We could change as per our time zone. Then this is the bucket name, and this is the key of the our file name. Okay, so in this try block, it's just a printing something, and here the bucket has been created. Okay, now in this bucket we are fetching the list. We are looking through all the available bucket, and we are printing here. And if you want to upload a new object to the object, put the object and bucket name. So here this put displaying the text input stream. If you go to the method, it's just buffer reader and taking parameter as a input stream. And this is where the create of the output stream with containing few values here. This is the a high level overview of the S3 bucket. This is the structure of the AWS project. Let's back to our presentation. So configuring with the Eclipse also we have done. Import sample file to the S3 cloud by using our Eclipse. That also done. Demonstration is also done. Thank you for watching this video.